Hello class 9 students. Today we will go through another topic that is spelling and grammar check. Any word processor, it may be OpenOffice ORG Writer or MS Word or any other word processor, has its own dictionary, inbuilt dictionary, according to which the word processor checks whether the spellings that you are writing in a document are correct or not. If it finds the spelling misspelled, then it underlines the spelling with a red wavy line. Or if there is a grammatical mistake, then it is underlined by a green wavy line. So there is an option of checking, there is a dialog box which we can invoke to check spelling and grammar check. So what we have to do, the steps are, we have to click on spelling button from the standard toolbar. This is the first way, the dialog box will appear. Or we can go to the tools menu and then we can click on spelling and grammar check option. Then the other option is we can press the F7 key from the keyboard. So now we will see that how the dialog box looks which appears after doing all this. So you can see here it's the dialog box and it has two boxes, one box above, one box below, and the above box displays the misspelled word and the lower box displays the suggestions which are given for that word with which you can replace the misspelled word. So here we have a spelling mistake and there are many buttons which are given here. The first button is ignore once. Ignore once means that if there is a word which you think the spelling is correct and the software or your word processor or writer is showing a misspelled word, then you can ignore that word because the names of the people, the names of the cities may not be there in the dictionary of the writer. So you can ignore that particular word and the red wavy line will be removed. And if there are many occurrences of that word in the document, then you can click on ignore all. The other option is the add button. The add button is used for adding a particular word which is not there in the dictionary of the OpenOffice ORG writer. Then the change option is used for changing the misspelled word with the correctly spelled word. The other option is change all. The change all is used for changing all the occurrences of a particular word in a document with a correctly spelled word. The other button is autocorrect. The autocorrect button is used for automatically correcting spelling with a particular word. So in detail you may look here. The first box that we have was there in the dialog box was not in dictionary box. So not in dictionary box displays the word which is misspelled. The next box is suggestion box. Suggestion box displays all the words, all the suggestions which are given by the writer that these could be the correct words that you can replace with the misspelled words. Then autocorrect adds the current combination of the incorrect word and the replacement word to the autocorrect replacement table. Then ignore once, as I have told you, skips the unknown word and continues with the spell check. Ignore all, skips all the occurrences of unknown word in the entire document and continues with the spell check. Change replaces the single occurrence of the suggestion with the correctly spelled word, and change all replaces all the occurrences of the unknown word with the correct suggestion. And add is used to add unknown word to the user defined dictionary or the dictionary of the writer which is there. And next time if the word is typed, then the red wavy line will not be displayed at the bottom of that particular word. So in this way we can do the spell check or grammar check. In the case of grammar check, a red wavy line appears, and in case of the spell check, in case of the spell check, the red wavy line appears, and in case of the grammar check, the green wavy line appears. So here we have some questions that you may write. The first is, what is the difference between change and change all? The second is, what is the difference between ignore and ignore all? And the third is, what is the use of add button? So please do these questions in your notebooks. Thank you.